Hello friends, I am Binoy. Welcome to my YouTube channel Share Tips. As I always said that we will get fundamental good stocks from our surroundings itself. We can see so many companies are growing in front of our eyes. When 3 years back, when I recommended Tata Motors, I said the same thing. Before, people prefer Maruti cars, and 75% of the cars on the road is Marutis. And when the electric revolution came, actually Tata Motors is far ahead of Maruti, and we had seen the Tata cars on the road. 70% of the cars on the road is Tata. So the growth of Tata is in front of our eyes. And in case of Polycab also, actually the Polycab was at par with Havells, Bajaj and other brands like Havells and Bajaj. The products are very quality. They are giving advertisements on the channels, and quarter to quarter they shows profit. So the growth of Polycab actually in front of our eyes. The product we prefer Polycab rather than Havells and Bajaj. So that type of another stock which I find is Indigo paints. Actually, the market leader of painting industry is, we all know, that is Asian Paints. When 11 years back, there is only one company in India, a monopoly company in India, that is Asian Paints. After that, Beja Paints came, Nerolac Paints came, and the entire market was captured by these 3 or 4 companies. When the Indigo nations entered the market, they come with another concept, entirely different concept when compared with the Asian Paints and Beja Paints. I like that concept. What they introduced the paint is that the flooring paints. So actually it's a great solution for the entire citizens which are worried about the flooring paints. So Indigo Paints has introduced flooring paints, and it is well success in the market. As well as the quality maintained by Indigo Paints is also very good. So the first step made by the Indigo Paints is very good, and I like that concept. What they do is that after entering into the market by introducing a new concept by flooring paints, they gradually enter into the entire painting space. Now they are introduce the paints which are just like Asian Paints and Beja Paints. And a peculiarity in paint market is that if a company had to succeed, it must be accepted by the painters and the contractors. There is less chance for the ultimate consumers. If we give a contract to the painting industry, if painter contract said that we can take Asian Paints, which is acceptable by the consumers. So in case of Indigo Paints, almost all contractors are satisfied with the quality of the Indigo Paints, and if they enter into the painting industries, their paints will get succeed because their flooring paints are good in quality, as well as in flooring paints it is the monopoly company. Even there is monopoly companies like Asian Paints and Beja Paints, but in flooring paints it is introduced only by the Indigo Paints, and as of that reason Indigo Paints is a monopoly in the sector. I like the concept very much. After that, when I look at the net profit of the quarter result of the company is also very encouraging. So I firmly believe Indigo Nation can able to give you 50-60% return from this level, and can able to give you multi-bag returns also. The year high of the lifetime year high of Indigo Paints is 3,200 rupees, something like that, and the year high is 1,617 and year low is 1,131. Now the share was traded at 1,325. I expect Indigo Paints will go to 2,200 levels for the next 1 year. So let us look the valuations of the company. Net profit of Indigo Paints in 2019 is only 260 crores, but in last financial year 2023 shows a profit of 1,315 crores. Great growth. Net profit December is 37.7 versus 26.26 in last December. That is a growth of 3.55%, and it's a company which is giving consistent net profit for the last 3-4 years. Good dividend giving company. Last year it had given a dividend of 3.5 rupees per share. Share capital of only 47 crores and having a reserve of more than 718 crores. So the chances of the hiking of the share price is very high. Number of shares spread by the promoter is nil. Not even a single share was spread by the promoters. P/E ratio of 43.87, which is the industrial P is only is 63.42, and the Indigo Paints P is only 43.87. EPS of 30.2, a growth of 17%, and book value of 173. Actually, Indigo Paints is very cheaper now. There's a chance for the Indigo Paints can go to his lifelong high of 3,100 rupees. Shareholding 54% is still with the promoters, 7.7% with FIS, and 2% with DIS. So 7.7% held with FIS. That means FIS are really accumulating this stock because the equity is very low. So near about 68% is with these promoters, FIS, DIS, mutual funds. Only 32% is with the retail investors. At the same time, we have to, if you select a company, we have to look at the negative side also. The negative side is as the crude price highs. If rising of crude prices is very difficult for the entire painting industry. Actually, the painting industry depends most on the crude oil prices because the raw material of painting industry, crude oil plays a great role. So, if war something like comes, we have to avoid painting stocks because at that time crude oil will increase. Second, the entrance of new players, big players, that is Grasim and JSW Paints recently announced that they are going to enter into painting space because painting space is a lucrative area. So many great companies are also coming to this space that will increase the competitiveness of among these companies. So that will affect indirectly to this entire painting industry as well as to Indigo Paints. And whatever paint come, there is the still monopoly of painting is Asian Paints. He is also a hurdle for the growth of such companies. But if Indigo Paints can able to maintain the growth as well as they are the monopoly in the flooring paints, I hope, while considering the valuation also is very cheaper, I hope Indigo Paint will go to 2200 levels if we are ready to hold the share for the next 1 year. So as usual, this is my personal view about the company. I am not a SEBI registered analyst. So please have your own study or consult your own advisor before taking a position in the company. If anyone is new to my channel, please subscribe my channel and please share my videos to friends and relatives. Thank you very much.